Welcome to my channel. So many of us have lost people we loved very much. What turmoil does this cause in us? What would you say to that loved one at that critical moment, if you could? Dylan Thomas was born in 1914 and he died in 1953. He was born in Swansea in Wales. His poem, "Do Not Go Gentle Into That Good Night," is written for his dying father. Do Not Go Gentle Into That Good Night by Dylan Thomas. Do not go gentle into that good night. Old age should burn and rave at the close of day. Rage, rage against the dying of the light. Though wise men at their end know dark is right, because their words had forked no lightning, they do not go gentle into that good night. Good men, the last wave by, crying how bright their frail deeds might have danced in a green bay. Rage, rage against the dying of the light. Wild men who caught and sang the sun in flight, and learn too late they grieved it on its way. Do not go gentle into that good night. Grave men near death, who see with blinding sight, blind eyes could blaze like meteors and be gay. Rage, rage against the dying of the light. And you, my father, there on the sad height, curse bless me now with your fierce tears, I pray. Do not go gentle into that good night. Rage, rage against the dying of the light. Welcome back. This poem has been read and reread since it was first written in 1947 when Dylan Thomas visited Florence with his family. In fact, I read it at the request of a friend. What makes it so powerful? For me, the magic lies in Dylan Thomas's acute awareness of and engagement with sound. This is partly determined by the villanelle form, with its rigid expectations for the repetition of particular lines. I love the way in which The two repeated lines throughout the 6 stanzas come together so evocatively in the final stanza. Do not go gentle into that good night. Rage, rage against the dying of the light. In addition, the vital use of imagery conveys Thomas's relish in life, even despite all its failures, and at the moment when it is moving towards an imminent death. Dylan Thomas himself led a wild life, drinking heavily and dying at the age of 39. Perhaps life is so precious and so beautiful to us precisely because it slips away irrevocably, even at the moment when we imagine that we have caught the sun in flight. It moves steadily towards the close of day, and that good night. For me, the poem is less about the advice that Dylan Thomas imagines he would give his dying father, and more about his despair at the imminent death of his father, begging him to curse him or bless him as long as he fights back and lives. If you enjoyed this poem, please click subscribe and like, and visit me at my website, formuse.org.